Boker Tov, good morning. Looking a little further at that moment in which Yaakov turns to Yosef and asks him to take an oath to bury him, where back in Israel. Two parts of this oath. Part number one: Al na tikbareni b'Mitzrayim. First, promise me you won't bury me in Egypt. We know that Egyptian royalty and leadership made a big deal about a burial there, and Yaakov wants to make it clear, I don't want you to do that with me. Firstly, I'm not a royal, and not you, for that matter. I want to ensure that I'm not buried here. This is not my place. That's part number one. This is not my home. This is not my homeland, and I'm conscious of it now. Even as we described in an earlier session, that Bnei Yisrael, the family of Israel, had made Egypt their home. He's making it clear it ain't so. Everyone, listen to me. Don't bury me here. And secondly, v'shachavtim avotai. What I really want is to lay with my parents. So please, you got to carry me out of Egypt and bury me in their burial place, namely the Marad HaMachpelah, the cave of Machpelah in Hebron. I need to go there. Vayomar anochi esed k'dibarecha. He said, I'll do as you have said. I'm good for it. Meaning, Yaakov says, take an oath, place your hand beneath my thigh, and swear to me that you will do this. And Yosef says, what? I need to take an oath? Of course I'll do what you say. And then Yaakov insists, Vayomer hishavali. I expect you, I want you to swear to me in an oath, Vayishavalo, and he swore to him, Vayishachu Yisrael Rosh Hamitah, and then Yisrael, Yaakov, bows down there at the head of, we'll look at that right now. Why insist upon the oath? So it's possible that he's just so anxious about this. It's so important to him, that he wants to cover all the bases. But if Yosef's good for his word, And so commentaries note that it's not really because he doubts Yosef. In the end, though, what becomes very clear as the story continues is that however powerful we think Yosef to be, he's not all powerful. And just as the whole process of bringing his father down to Egypt with the rest of the family needed in the end to have the geshpanka, to have the blessing and the approval of Paro, the burial of Yaakov back in Canaan also needs Paro's blessing and imprimatur. And indeed, it's a dicey, delicate thing. After all these years, it can be hurtful almost to the Pharaoh. Look at what we've done for you, and yet you don't want to be buried by us. Yosef, I'm not going to let you do it. And in effect, what has to happen, and Yaakov's smart about this, he says, but if you tell him that you swore to me, the last wish of a dying father, and you swore to me that you'd carry it out, he'll respect that. It won't be on you, then it'll be on me, and so be it, it'll be on me. And so the oath is actually a strategic move on the part of Yaakov to ensure that this happens, not because he doesn't trust his son, but because he doesn't trust the realities that the son lives in. And so it is that because of the oath, that Yosef indeed will bring his father down for ultimate burial in Eretz Yisrael. Have a great day.